many books. Considering this library organizing job was classified as a bed, seeing it in person is something else.
Why, if it isn't Cutie and Paimon. Let me guess. You missed me so much, you just had to come visit. You've...
Found you!
Well, I wasn't planning to. But that might you both be here for that very commission? Ah, music to my ears. Now, imagine my surprise when I glanced down the book list. There are books of all different kinds, including and sorting them myself. My, all that to say, I would treat you to some tea, of course, but...
Don't worry, just leave.
You're as sweet as ever, Paimon.
Finally! What even are some of these books? A Hilichurl's Guide to Running for Your... And what's this one? The Little Witch's Dictionary? Huh. Well...
Yoo-hoo! Looking for me?
Alice? How did you get...
You must not have noticed, Paimon. I wasn't the one who bought...
What?
Have you ever read the storybook, The Little Witch and the Undying Fire by an... No matter. At least in name, this book was written as a dictionary for the other one. The actual contents of the two...
That
Oh dear. Where should I begin? Namely that in Mondstadt's greatest time of need, the maid... Well, waiting around for danger to descend upon the land isn't rather than a scenario where we jump in and save. Besides, who knows when such a crisis could occur? So, I gathered the mages together to write this dictionary. Of course, it had to be Well, we looked into Barbie's scryglass and came up with a series of tasks striving toward a common goal, overcoming obstacles alongside... Now, I never said that. But still, we are talking about trusted...
Wait. The huge book donation?
Oh dear. Well, this is much better to hide it in plain sight, you see. Besides, it's not like this is a bad thing. Just think of it as...
Okay. If the goal is... We'll take the dictionary.
Wonderful. Then I'll...
Astra Abyssos.
Hey there, Catherine! Oh, and Oz and Fischl are here
All things in this universe must plunge into darkness. 'Tis only
Mein Fräulein means to say she's happy.
You're here just in time. Yai Publishing House has a commission for... Much of the information was kept from the guild for business reasons. All we know is that...
What? Surely you don't... Wait, is this author really that
In that case, it'd be a free trip to In any case, if the commission is...
Hold on! I mean, Halt thy steps, good nay. You step forth on...
What mein Fräulein means to...
Wow, you seem really jazzed about this commission, Fischl.
Well, let's head to the...
Alright, let's see who lucked out. Wait, you're Shing. Oh, Genu's editor, Onodera.
Traveler, thank you for all you've done for us in the past. Oh, and might I ask who this person...
You have the pleasure of speaking to our eminent...
Mein Fräulein means to say that her...
This is Fischl. She's a reliable adventurer.
Yeah.
Since thou hast learned my name, understand this.
Mein Fräulein mean...
Ah, I see. I completely concur, my lady.
You understood Fischl language before
Well, let's get down to brass. Now, have you heard of the author Mr. Nine?
Flowers.
What was that, mein Fräulein?
Flowers for Princess Fischl. That's what Mr.
Mein Fräulein means to say, even should the creator be cold and unmoving...
Well, sure. The author of Flowers for Princess Fischl, Mr. Nine.
So ask the Adventurers Guild.
Where it's so simple. He's only ever communicated with us via letter. From a...
So,
Well, we'll need to investigate, Mr. We did a bit of digging ourselves, and we realized that ever since completing the Shattered Halberd series, Mr. Nine's handwriting his initial editor has decided to retire.
Whatever hath once existed in this world is enshrined in the memory of the Prinzessin de Vert.
Mein Fräulein mean...
Yes, we had the same idea. So, we tracked down the original...
oh man. Wait, you didn't need Oz to translate this time either, Onodera.
Osvaldo Hafnavines, hast thou perceived some...
No such Henry exists. I sense a faint, elusive resonance. Something...
Isn't that interesting? Well, in the end...
Huh. Could Mr. Nine be from Liyue? No, wait. If we're talking... No, it couldn't be.
Chong the Ninth? Ah, I've heard of him.
It matters not. Though the Saint of Tears and the Saint of Atonement...
Mr. Onodera.
Wait, Oz? It's great that you trust Onodera and all, but...
You speak true, mein Prinzessin. Even if Chong the Ninth doesn't turn out to be Mr. Nine, he's still an author. Well, either way...
It doesn't look like there's anyone around we can ask.
Seems like that's all we...
Still, could his absence mean that? Perhaps we should have a look around his house.
Barging in without permission seems wrong. But if he really is Mr. Nine, then... Nope, nothing useful. Just seems like a...
Nay, I, the Prinzessin, have beheld the mystery of the universe enshrined in these specks of dust. What hath been revealed?
Mein Fräulein means to say...
Wait! It looks like the... Oh, no. Maybe we should call the Millilith? What do you think?
It's all right, Paimon. And since mein Fräulein would never do anyone harm...
What is the meaning of this? I'm calling the Millilith.
Chun the Ninth! You're not dead! Or kidnapped!
What are you even talking about? Oh, wait a second. I'm guessing this is a...
Oh, well,
What? Not even a whole bucket of hallucinogenic mush to what? Demolish the competition from the shadows? The classic archetype of the boy hero is outdated. That's the kind of critique modern readers are drawn to the boundless imagination.
Good point.
Besides, if I were Mr. Nine, I would have come clean the minute first apprentice of Goo... what? That old beggarly...
Yeah, and when we were here with Shinjo that one time, if you were the one who wrote it, that'd be like... Gene compliment...
In any case, while this gentleman isn't the Mr., it's a peculiar signature. The same threads of fate I sensed on...
Hey, that's perfect! Once we head to Nocry, you should be... But back to the signature...
Oh, well, I ran out of manuscript paper, so I went...
Ah, no wonder.
Well, that explains it. Thanks, Chong the Ninth. We should...
I'm not quite sure.
Farewell, creator of another world.
Mein Fräulein means to say, your writing... It should be up ahead.
Wait, did something attack that Sealy?
And
Then it would seem... My royal...
Here comes the catch.
Be silent.
Huh. Looks like... Let's follow.
What are you doing here?
Wait, that voice. Also, that should be our line.
Ah, I see. Well, Mr. Nine is right here.
Hello.
What bizarre demarung is this? Never in 1,000 In truth, I too aspire to be an author. But and as I'm sure you can understand, I thought perhaps if I found someone with whom I could share my ideas, it might give... So, I tracked down an old Sealy friend of mine and told her all the story. We even came up with several character traits to lend a certain authenticity to Mr. Nine.
Yep, I'm the one she wrote to.
Come now, it was beneficial for you too. By inhabiting those authors and mobilizing their... And anyway, an angel has always functioned like a sort of a flash of inspiration.
So you... what? Possessed?
Oh, it's fine. She did it while they were sleeping. As long as the person is someone who dreams of creating worlds of their own.
Wait, but what about the letter? Nicole sent me to monitor the situation in Nocry.
As for your friend over here, well, you see, when writing a story, it's...
Yeah, we've seen that before. A real curse was written...
Indeed. In a similar vein, Mr. Nine's stories are full of metaphors. We just never imagined someone would actually manage...
Mein Fräulein is speechless. So if I may ask in her stead,
It was more like...
No, it was 90% made up, 10% true. I thought it was too dangerous, so I changed... You don't seem too surprised, Oz.
well, I suppose I vaguely sensed this.
Well, once our affairs in Nodcry are resolved, Mr. Nine will...
I don't want to be your eyes here. Oh, but, while you're at it, could you pass a message along to that guy in Chingsa Village? I've been splitting the royalties with... Wait, what do you... I bury it, and then lead people to the treasure. Guiding people is... Feel free to come search for my personal stash someday. I've buried it at the furthest end of the Immer Nachtreich.
I will.
Mein Fräulein?
And, I just...
What mein Fräulein means is...
I'm glad to hear it.
All right, that settles that. Now, I need to have a quick... Absolutely not!
Oh, that's right.
Hey, Chang the Ninth!
Oh? What? What?
About that. So,
Wait, what? So
Take it easy. Oh, you finished sorting already? Now then, what would you like in return, cutie? You freed up my whole left. Ah, so you noticed too. Not to mention, this is the largest library in northern Tevat, and I didn't recognize a single. Unless.
actually, we...
Trouble, I presume? I think I'll. Besides, if a book exists in this world, then they're better for them to remain here than end up. Anyway, here's your payment.